y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Tynika and this is
Taya,
my mini-me. So today we're going to be doing she's going to be asking me 15 questions to see if I remember from when I first had her, which was 11 years ago, y'all. It'll be 12 later on this year, but right now she's 11. So let's see how this goes. Are you ready?
yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get all the questions right?
Yeah.
If I don't, then what happens? We can make a bet.
If you don't, you'll get whatever I want for a week.
A week? No.
A full day then.
Let's see how this goes, y'all. I think I'm gonna remember, but we'll see. And before we start, ain't she so pretty, y'all? Smile. Look at her. My mini-me. She is her, okay? Okay, Miss Taylor, what's the first question?
First question is, what time was I born?
Easy, 4:02 p.m.
How and when did you find out when you were pregnant with me?
When it was May. No. It was in May of 2013. Yes, it was May of 2013. And I just took an at-home pregnancy test. But y'all know how we do the at-home pregnancy test, but you still have to go to the doctor and so on and so forth. But I think it was May 6th of 2013. Yes, that's what it was. Next.
How did you feel when you first found out you were having me?
Devastated. No, I'm playing. Devastated. But no, it was a good feeling, y'all. But I was 22 at the time. I turned 23 in August, but it was a good feeling. My first thought was, Lord, please let it be a girl. I don't know why, but I think raising girls are so much fun. Not to say that boys are not, but raising a girl or a baby girl especially, putting all the pink on them and so on and so forth. But no, it was a good feeling. I'm like, God, let it be a girl. And most of all, let him or her be healthy. But it was a wonderful feeling. Next.
What do you remember from your pregnancy?
Just about everything. I mean, 11 years. It's been 11 years, which, would you consider that a long time ago? I don't know if people would consider that a long time ago, but I remember just about everything. I had tons of doctor's appointments to go to, y'all, because it was a high-risk pregnancy. So at one point, I was going to the doctor every single week. It was high risk, like I said, but I wouldn't change anything because look at her now. When she's a good child, you know, when she's been obedient, you know, and not unruly and ruthless. But yes, I remember everything. I remember it all.
Okay, yeah. What about the cravings?
Was that question too?
Yes, like that was good then with that question.
Oh, cravings. I used to love Dr. Pepper and KFC. I could not stay away from KFC, and I could not stop drinking Dr. Pepper. Is that why you love KFC so much now?
It must be, but I still don't like Dr. Pepper though.
So you don't like Dr. Pepper, but if I said you would have a soda and all we got is Dr. Pepper, you still wouldn't drink it?
I still would.
But I thought you didn't like it. But yes, y'all, I love KFC, and I'm not talking about no famous bowl. I was going to KFC to get like the actual real chicken with the bone in it, y'all. And for some reason, I had to put vinegar on it. I don't know. It was really weird, but now I don't really mess with KFC like that. And if I do go, I'm just getting a famous bowl. I ain't getting nothing else. But that's why she's a KFC head right now. She always want KFC. Right?
Yeah.
Ted, where do you want to go? KFC. But yes, that was, yeah. Tristan.
What?
Yes, I tell you. Okay, and what else was on that question?
I think that's it. Did you have any other names picked out for me outside of this one?
No. Okay, so I didn't have a specific name, but at first I wanted your name to start with an S. But I don't think I had a name. And I was only going to do S because my name starts with a T. Obviously, your daddy's name starts with a T. So I'm like, S come before T, right?
I think so.
A, B, C, D, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Q, R. Yes, okay, so S comes before T. And I was just going to let her name start with an S because I'm like, okay, she will always come before us. But then I'm like, okay, why not let her name start with a T also? And then came Tristan, so now all of our names start with T. So no, there was not a specific name, but it was just gonna start with an S. And then when I came across Taya, I'm like, okay, I like this name because it's different. But then I was gonna spell it Taya, but then my friend at the time was like, put an I after that first A, which it looks better like that, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanted her name to be something unique, something different, something that you don't hear on a day-to-day basis. And would y'all believe that people call her Tanya? Where in the world? How do you get Tanya out of Taiya? Tanya? When I would pick her up from school, they would be like Tanya, and she would just be sitting there like, okay, I don't know who they talking to, but that's not me. But yes, till this day, people call her Tanya, which is so weird because her name is not that hard to pronounce. And then some people say Taya, which kills me because I don't like the way that sounds. Taya, Taya, Taya. Like, no, like, stop it. It's Taya. But yeah, there was no specific name.
Okay, do you remember my height and weight when I was first born?
Height was 18.75 inches. Mom of the year. I remember that from November 26th of 2013, y'all. And your weight was 5 pounds, 7 ounces. And you was born, I'm going to do you one better. You were born at 37 weeks and 5 days. Because I think Tristan was born at 37 weeks, 3 days. I could be mixing up, but both of y'all were born at 37 weeks. But yeah.
Okay, where was I born?
Duke. The best of the best. The best in the state of North Carolina, okay? We're going to rep Duke forever. All right? Duke. Bull City. No, I'm just playing. But next.
Okay, what was it like giving birth to me?
I had a C-section, y'all. So I didn't push her out. There was no going into labor and all of this other kind of stuff. I had a C-section that was an emergency C-section. Let them tell it. Y'all know how they try to make it seem like black women always need an emergency C-section. I had went to a doctor's appointment and they were like, okay, you have to go have a C-section tomorrow, so you need to head to the hospital right now. I didn't go straight to the hospital though. I went back home and then I had to notify some people, had to pack a bag and so on and so forth. And then I went to the hospital later on, which was on a Monday, and then I had the C-section the next day on that Tuesday. So yeah, I didn't get that experience until I had Tristan. So yeah.
Okay, what did I look like after I was born?
Funny looking. All babies look funny looking. Really, really, really bright and funny looking. What? You know babies look funny looking, don't they?
Not really.
You ain't never seen a funny looking baby. Like when they first come out. Like if you look at the pictures of Tristan or the pictures of you, y'all look funny. I'm gonna have to show you that picture.
Okay, what were you thinking when you first held me?
I was just like, thank you God, because sometimes you go through a pregnancy and it's not, I don't know, like, y'all know how like women, your whole pregnancy, like anything can go wrong at any given time. So when that baby finally gets here, it is one of the best feelings in the world. And I don't care what nobody say, I'm gonna die on this hill. There is no better love than a love between a mother and a child. I don't care what y'all say. But yes.
Okay, do you remember my first night at home?
Yes, you came home Thanksgiving Day of 2013. And well, we went to my house first because that's where the Thanksgiving dinner was. But yes, you came home Thanksgiving Day. Child, you cried. I don't ever think you stopped crying that night. I was just like, oh my goodness, like why is this baby still crying? Is she tired? Is she sleepy? What is going on? I tried every single thing and you were still crying. I'm like, oh my goodness. But that first night was something serious, child.
Okay, how long did I stay in the hospital after I was born?
Just 2 days. Yeah, 2 days because the C-section was on a Tuesday. I had to stay Tuesday night, Wednesday night. So we left Thursday on Thanksgiving. The only reason we left on Thanksgiving because I had to beg them. I'm like, can I please go home? Can I please go home? I don't want to stay here on Thanksgiving Day. So we were supposed to stay one more night, but they let me go early. Like I was begging them, like, please, 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 please. They were like, we'll see how you doing, and they let me go early because I literally begged them. Like I begged them. I did not want to spend Thanksgiving in the hospital, but it all worked out. You came home healthy, so and we ate well. I went to my mama's house, ate some good food. But yes, just in 2 days.
Is there anything different you wish you would have done in that first couple of months?
because I was one of them people, and still is, till this day, I don't like to ask for help. I felt like I had to always do everything by myself, and I just wish I would have, one, I wish I would have asked for help, more help. Two, I think I wish I could have kept breastfeeding, because that's more, they said it's healthier. But yes, I wish I could have kept breastfeeding. That's another thing I wish, since that's supposed to be healthier. Yes, I think that would be it. That's 15 questions, right?
No.
Oh.
What was the worst and best thing you experienced in the first few weeks after I was born?
The worst? Hands down, postpartum. Postpartum depression is no joke. And for my mamas out there watching, if you didn't have postpartum depression, then kudos to you. But me, postpartum depression was, I don't know, postpartum depression was the worst thing ever. And then it's like, I don't know if it was just me, but then you feel kind of guilty, because you're like, okay, I have this new baby, which I want to be the best mom for, but then that's another thing, like, you have a new baby, so then it's like everything changes. It's not just about you anymore. You're not going to sleep when you get ready. You're not waking up when you get ready. Like, I don't know, postpartum depression was, I don't wish that on anybody. And I don't think people talk about that enough. So postpartum depression was hands down the absolutely worst thing ever. And then you said the best?
Mm-hmm.
The best was being able to dress you up, having somebody to take with me everywhere, like having a mini best friend. Still to this day, like, me and you are kind of like best friends in a sense. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm the mama when I need to be. Let's not get it twisted. But taking this little girl around everywhere, having you dressed up in pink and all this other kind of stuff. Then as you get older, I'm teaching you stuff and so on and so forth. So that was like the best thing. And you being healthy. That's the best thing. Being a mom is hard. It's hard. If people say it ain't, then they lying. That don't mean you don't love your children though, but that was probably the best thing. And then you had like these little fat cheeks and stuff, like your cheeks was like this. You used to always look like you were like that. And then to see, you know how babies smile alive, they ain't got no teeth.
Yeah.
That used to be so cute and funny to watch. And then all the little things that you used to do, like, I don't know, it's just that, these babies seem like they do something, well, you don't know, but these babies seem like they do something different just about every day. So that's one of the best parts about being a mom, just watching your child grow and do new things, say new things. Being a mom is one of the most rewarding things ever. And I know a lot of times I get overwhelmed, but the truth is I wouldn't change it for anything, because they say everything happens the way that it's supposed to. Sometimes I be like, I wish some things were different, but they say it happens the way that it's supposed to. Postpartum depression was the absolute worst. And the best thing was, like I said, taking you around everywhere, you giggling with no teeth in your mouth or anything. Like, I don't know. It was just, and then I feel like we have a bond that can't be broken by anybody. No matter what, nobody say, yes, I get on you when I need to, but a couple minutes later, right back. That's the last question.
I see why you like dressing me up though, because those baby clothes, how little they are, they're just so cute.
Exactly. So I'm supposed to be going to Walmart to get some dish detergent and some washing liquid, but I'm gonna end up over there by the baby section getting dresses and socks and bows. Like, what in the world? That's why, yeah, it's just crazy. But everything completely changes when you become a mom. The things you said you wasn't gonna do, you gonna do. Oh, I ain't buying no more clothes. Guess what, you know, buying clothes. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Nothing could have ever prepared me for motherhood, but I feel like I do a good job at it. It ain't easy, but I feel like I do a good job. Yeah.
Okay, now the last question.
Girl, I thought that was the last question.
No, we have one more.
Oh, okay.
Do you have pictures and videos to remember me? To remember how it was when I was little?
Tons. How many pictures and videos I got on my phone? Like 28,000?
I want to say so.
Yeah, I have like 28,000 pictures and videos on my phone. And so I got my first iPhone in 2012. And she was born in 2013. So every picture of her that was taken on my phone from 2013, I still have on until this day. The videos from her, like, at the hospital. I mean, every single picture that I've ever taken of her on my phone, I still have it. That's how I have 28,000 pictures and videos. So One day I'm gonna have to do something to get it all off my phone because I don't know what they're gonna do with these iPhones, and I don't want to lose none of the memories that I have. But yes, I have billions and millions and trillions of pictures and videos. Like I have just pictures of you doing random things, standing on top of the dishwasher, like you call yourself cooking. I have tons of videos. So you know how like every now and then I go back and show you videos from like when you were 3 months, 6 months, and stuff like that. But yeah, I got tons of videos. That's why eventually my storage gonna run out on my phone. And then guess what? I guess buy another phone. Cause I'm never gonna stop taking pictures and videos of my kids. So yeah, I got tons.
And don't you have a lot of voice memos too?
Oh yes. I do have voice memos. I have voice memos of you from when you were like months old. When you were just babbling like the baby zoo. That's from like, can you believe it's been that long from 2013 until now?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. Time flies, y'all. I'm getting old. You getting old too.
Remember when Tristan said in the birthday vlog, I'm old?
Yes. Somehow say old. So I'm like, ooh. He think because he's 6 and you 11 that you old. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. But all right, y'all. That was the last question, right?
Yep.
Oh, because I thought we had the last question like 3 questions ago. But yeah. So how did I do, y'all? I think I remember every single thing. Like all of the most important things, like the weight, the height, all of that stuff. That's something I ain't trying to be funny. Something a real mom would never forget. I remember when both of my kids were born, their weight, their height, everything. I remember every little thing. And it's at this point, it's easy for me to remember. That's something I told myself I'll never ever forget. But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
So would you come back on my channel again?
Yes, definitely.
You gonna charge me a fee? She probably gonna charge me a donut. Cause all she wants a donut. Really?
Yes.
Child. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I just thought it would be something fun to do. I knew I would remember most of the questions she was gonna ask, but the other ones that she asked, like how did I feel bringing her home and so on and so forth, she's never known that before. Well, I probably talked about it over the years, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel led to. And yeah, we're gonna see y'all in the next video. Tell the people bye. Peace.